Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Ah, Jesus Christ, we're live, everyone. You see, it's Galalovers versus Team, what do you call it? MaxTrolls. Let me real quick update the name. MaxTrolls. Let's go. There we go. Name has been fully added. Okay.
Start the game already.
So it seems I made it right on time. Whoops. He's absolutely correct. I'm spec. No. No. Looks like we are set up. Sorry if it took me off guard. I thought the games were starting in 30 minutes, but it seems like we are not, and we're going right now with MaxTrolls versus Galalovers, and let's see if the game goes up. Oh boy. And it does. All right, so let's. No, it doesn't. It's not. Or it's disconnected. Gene resign. Real quick. Okay. Ooh. So to put everyone up to page, we're playing right now MaxTrolls versus Galalovers, trying to get a game going right now. It seems getting disconnection issues. In the meantime, let me share my stream, right? Shall we? That's okay for everyone. This is working. It is. Kinda. I don't see any game just yet. Battle Royale. Chúpame con cac. I think that's the one. Right. We're spectator, we are team 8, and we have no teammate. So let's go to my channel real quick.
Start the game already.
So let's go to my channel real quick. There we go. Alright, so we are going live now again. There we go. Okay. Okay, greetings everyone. First of all, let's get started with these games of today. What? Lolia? Damn. Is it the team colors? I think they're different teams. Yeah, say my name on Brancor teammates and Cool and Jean. Oh boy, what a mess this is. Too early in the morning, I guess. Well, for me. Let's try it one more time, shall we? Chúpame con caga, I get that's the one. Painful. Who keeps dropping? It seems it's Kretz what keeps dropping, but last one was a wrong team issue. They had the wrong team numbers, so they pretty mess of a game we're getting. Okay, it's all set up correctly now. Let's try it. This is the 4th time, I believe, so let's go. We're doing it now. And we are all here. Yes! Let's go, everyone. Greetings to today's Battle Royale. We're starting off with Jean 12 as color red. Getting off some weird... This is a very weird precision. Like, look at all... There's a lot of space, of free space on the top. Let me just... game settings, scroll speed. Yes, yes. We are in... No. Narrows. Interesting. So, we're getting narrows right now. And with Jian would see some interesting island. It got some nice forest. A single shore that he can... That is actually... Could be pretty useful considering that it's between two forests. So he can easily just pit in here and get this food without a problem. Easy lurable gazelles. Some gold on the back. A bit too close to the water, so might be camped by the ships later on. Good shores. And for the right side, we got Branko as color blue. He's already luring his gazelles. He's playing as Egyptian. We can see already he's got his granary set up. A bit of an empty island on the top side. He's got some elephants and a few stragglers and some gold. So his gold seems safe, but as Egyptian does not... You don't use gold that much. On the other hand, at 6, we got Cool as Sumerian, starting off with berries as well. Already luring his gazelles. Some nice forests around his place, covered with stone and gold. So these are very good gold replacements that he can get in here. Get a lot of wood, and he can later pass to gold without a problem. Very nice lure that he's got already 3 gazelles on his base. And last but not least, we got Say My Name starting as purple and Persian, which Persians are pretty strong players, especially with the hunting part. So he's already getting his gazelles being lured out. Almost all of them being completely pushed to the town center, so it's a pretty good starting position for him. Gazelles help a lot in the starting point. Maybe he can go for a strong rush. You can see he's got like a private pond. I think you can access it through this little gap in here. But it still is a long way to go for considering all the travel he has to make. And there's a tiny gap in this side, so I would consider this a bit very private for a lot of the time. What can we say about the maps? We can see some crossings. Say My Name between Cool and Branko between Cool again. So the standard stuff. Jean and Branko had a crossing as well, and Say My Name has a crossing as well to Jean. One interesting thing is that Jean has a crossing to Cool, a direct crossing at 6 in the very middle, which can be a very strong point. It can be easily walled off with a single dock here, I believe. So with good exploration, maybe Cool should be prevented from that. We can see on the Jean 12 was not able to get any lures. He doesn't have any lures close, so he had to pick close to the water to a gazelle patch. He's luring an elephant all the way over here, so that's a very good pickup for him. He definitely can use that. He's also Persian, that I forgot to mention, so it's gonna be an interesting matchup there. We got Persian versus Persian. Also on the other side, we got we got a painter dying. Cool, send a painter. This is interesting because he's Sumerian. He had more HP, so maybe he has cut off ward, but Branko paying a lot of attention for now. And we can see John has already found out this crossing. This is a crucial crossing that I don't think Cool has found out. Cool's still going to Branko's side, so he looks like he's planning to go for a rush. Let's see what he will do with that, though. The artifact is getting some really good intel about these players. You can see, here goes Cool's crossing again. So, will he be able to be picked off again? It's interesting because Branco doesn't have a lot of back to go. It's like if he gets rushed, he's gonna get a lot of trouble getting extra resources. There's no wood. There's not even shorefish around. Very few shorefish. So there's not much he can do once he get rushed. I think who was rushing attacking the house because the house is on fire. So that's an interesting thing. Maybe he was just trying to get his attention going. We can see Say My Name as well going. 2 villagers in. Almost clicked to Toolage, ready to Toolage. Compared to Jian that has not clicked up at all. So Jian might be caught off in a off guard position, but maybe this intel, if they say my name, ruin conversion might tell him something. Though he's getting his walls up. There's a still hole here though. So he's gonna get in, but he can be warned. Okay, so my name making a Persian stable already. So Persian stable, deadly rush, scout rush. Considering if he gets in prepare, Jan halfway toolish. He's not ready just yet, and he already walled this part, but he can already get. He could get all the way over here, and the scouts are pretty fast, so if they get in here, it's gonna be devastating. On the other hand, we can see Cool getting his clubman out. Already getting some clubman out. Getting ready to almost tool. The armor upgrade coming up. Walls coming up. Clubman coming up. Axeman upgrade coming up. So, get ready for an Axeman rush and a scout rush on both sides. Is Jan ready though? Like Jeans, I don't see John or Branco. Both players are still in the Stone Age, just about to get in. Branco on the Tool Age now, but it's already behind on his population. He's got a range and what do you call a barracks? So he's gonna get some bowmen. However, he got 2 barracks out, so he's gonna be able to get some slingers out. And we can see scouts going all the way around, picking off villagers from Jan. So two villagers might be going down because of this already. So, but Jan conserving his calm. He's getting a nice wall in this side. He's gonna be able to defend himself, get himself some time, but he has to watch his part next. And he gets a wall very nicely in there. So no more overchop danger in there for now. We can see Team Galalovers getting the offense on the defense right now. Both players being rushed by Cool and Say My Name. And Branco boning villagers and making boning villagers and getting bowmen out. It's a bit of a slow counter pick, I would say. Oh, 2 X-Men going out, never mind. 1 Slinger coming out already. But you don't want to see this. You don't want to see idle villagers like fighting off his way. He doesn't have any water, contrary to Cool. Cool already has 2 fishing boats out. So Cool definitely getting the advantage with 25 population already compared to, well, Branco keeping up on 24, so not far behind. However, he still needs to get his attack going. He needs to win this now. We can see bowmen and 2 slingers out. On the other hand, we see Say My Name pushing on these scouts. He made a bowman out in he made a archery range, so he's definitely gonna try to push this wood, and this is the only wood that Jan has. So fortunately, Jan is being harassed even on the water. We already see 1 scout ship out for purple and Say My Name. So very big pressure, I would say. Very big pressure going on for Team Galalovers. However, Galalovers, Branco little by little coming back up on these, defending his paint from these barracks. 1 range with just 1 range and 1 slinger, so that's already a lot. Let's see if he's able to do some sort of counter attack. I think Cool's just gonna keep exploiting this and keep getting more presence on the water so that he can just get to bronze without a problem. This side, bowman being produced by Jan little by little. No villagers being produced right now, so he's falling behind in the population. Let's see the economy real quick. Yeah, we can see 32 population for Cool, 20 for Say My Name. So Say My Name is not producing either. Jan 223 and Branco with 24. So going, we can see, oh, I don't know where this happened, but Jian went for the offensive and he's got some bowman on the base, so it might pick off Say My Name by surprise, because he's expecting to have control of this situation with all these units in here, so definitely a good surprise attack that he can get on. You can see on the other hand, Branco kind of catching on. Problem is that I would say he needs to get more numbers on, because this little by little it's gonna hard to be chipping away these units. Like you can see, X-Men's just don't get slingers good enough, and 2 of these slingers are 1 hit to death, 4 points on 1 point, so they're in the brink of death. And you can see, okay, Jian getting some water. Got 2 scout ships out. He's getting some repairs. He seems to be with some water battle. Bowman coming out in the defense. He's gonna start to chase these units around, try to get some kills. Getting 1 bowman and getting to his command. Very nice attack. The heal is helping, but the numbers are not nearly enough for him. So good defense. Good defense from Jian for now. Let's see if he can catch on. He also starts to move on the offensive. Once bowman coming out this side, hopefully we can see he can start getting off some pecks. And we can see just now making more barracks. It's a tad too late in my opinion. Like this should have been one of the first things that you get beside the stage, the range. And oh no, double team scouts coming all this way, starting to get kills from Branco. Very tough situation. 2v1 is not something you wanna be into, unfortunately. He's getting the units up, but still, look at this pressure. 2 players getting him, and he doesn't have anywhere to go. This is it for him. He had some even berries in here, but we're being chased off by some X-Men. So Branco in the losing end right now. Jian has to get going for the offensive. We can see some more bowmen coming out. Look like just not yet not getting any kills. Maybe he seems to be focusing on the water very much, which maybe is not a bad idea. You want to get some presents, start getting some fishing rod. But like right now, just now he found out the villagers coming on this side. They're moving up to this side and starting to get some gems food. This is the best time there for John to start growing his walls a bit. So maybe just grow here and here. Maybe wall this and close this gap. This is one of the gaps that should have been closed on the long time ago. Fortunately, Branco, just devastating situation. Look at this. All these corpses, I did not see the moment I did see all this. But this, he doesn't have anything, unfortunately. 24 population for Branco, just making slingers out. 3 villagers here. I don't know where are the rest. Oh, there they are. So he still has some economy. I thought they were the last of these villagers because I couldn't see anything. But behind all this, we can see all this booming going on for cool. And we can see Say My Name is already bronze, so dangerous situation. He still has 20 pop, I believe. 23 populations, 49 population for cool, 34 and 30. So both players in trouble. Say My Name in bronze and cool getting big numbers is gonna just add up big time. This wall is open. This hole is open and it's gonna be a bad decision for him. He has to bone this unit, unfortunately. Jian not getting anything. Just losing villagers right now and not being able to wall anything up though. So you hate to see this kind of things. Look at that. Just 1 cavalry. How many corpses are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And keep piling. 8. Look at that. Jeez. 43 population for Jian. He has plenty of water present, so that's what's keeping him up. Unfortunately, right now, I don't see any more presence in here. He's harassing this water ship. This is the units, but cavalries are going to be able to easily clean this up. So he should try to double this up. Maybe make some ranges at this point, getting some versus the water. He already has his ranger here, so he can defend himself without a problem. But yeah, a lot of the land it's not from him, unfortunately. He only has working on this forest. Very tough situation. On the other hand, Branco Branko just resigned. A very tough situation for him. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything for this game right now. This lingers. The team up as well. Like this cross, not walling this crossing turned out to be a killer move. Not getting double teamed by this guy and not getting able to produce anything. I don't think this was the best call, maybe, in my opinion. Like the Bowmans are not that strong by themselves, and there were already Clemens out, so maybe to get some numbers up. It's easy to say though, like you don't know all this what's going on, but you can see on the other hand, Cool has already explained the water. 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs getting, and the 5th one coming up, so he was exploiting the water to no end, just chopping wood, and even he had farm, so he was on a very strong bronze situation. But yeah, very tough game for these players. Team MaxTrolls being a strong team, right, as you can see. Both players say my name and Cool. Nothing to sneeze at, so MaxTroll gets the first point. And it's the best of 3, right, I believe. I will ask once I join to them. Versus hardest computers. Okay, we are set up, everyone. I think colors are the same. This time, Kretz tagging in instead of Branko. So it's gonna be, for Galalovers, it's gonna be Jean and Kretz versus Say My Name and Cool. So doing a little tag team, that's nice to see. Let's see if it works out. Definitely would like to see 3 games. And we are live, everyone. Let's go. We are playing in Narrows again. Wow, damn. Starting off at 12, we got Jan again, getting an interesting placement. Plenty of elephants all around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elephants. Some gazelles, good straggler amount, and some nice berries. So the only problem is that, well, the forests are a bit apart, but he's got decent stragglers, so he can work it out with just 3 villagers working around. He's Greek too, so he's gonna get some. Let's see if he abuses that water bonus that they get. On the left side, we got Kretz, starting off as Shang, getting to his decent granary with 4 villagers in, like Shang does. Some nice elephants. No, 2 elephants, 3 elephants, and some nice gazelles that we got in here. So, a bit of a weird shape, but it's also a favorable shape because you can easily close this off in case you get rushed. So, in case when the fight on the land comes, he can easily get out of the way and start getting plenty of time. He's Shang though, so he can even get some more walls without a problem. He's got somewhat of a private sea on this side. And at 6 we got Cool sharing island with Kretz, like we mentioned. We got some already luring his gazelles out, getting 3 down, 4 one coming up. Castle's already ready, so he's Macedonian, so he can see a little more than others, which comes very handy when it comes to the rushes. Very good water. Look at this. This is 1 pit. You can pit this and get a dock, or 2 pits and a dock, and this is beautiful water. Problem is that, yeah, I think he has the most beautiful water of the player that we've seen so far, so he can easily access to it and exploit it without a problem. to this. You can even try to go to bronze with a water like that, I would say. On the right side, let's go with, say my name as Phoenician. Luring some gazelles all the way over here. Getting some nice elephants and some very nice forests completely surrounding his place. So he's got plenty of elephants. 1, 2, 3, 4 elephants and 1 gazelle patch. Berries already on his way, and a very nice island for his early start. From the crossing, I think we got all the standard like we mentioned here. So we share one in between the teams, which is Kretz and Jan. Then between Cool and Say My Name. And now we got a connection here that it's Say My Name and versus Jan, and kind of a middle ground, but I would say this is more of a Cool oriented place. So Jan has more openings that he would like to, but he kind of has as decent wallable place, like some wall here, wall in here, walls in here. Like he can get a lot of area being protected. Billy, thank you for the follow. So what do we got here? We got 1 elephant already up, and some gazelles, second elephant being pushed right now. So let's take a look at this statistic. Eso, Tilly. We got 18 villagers for Cool. So Cool doesn't seem to be on the water just yet, so he's just getting a standard play right now. With Macedon, and he seems he's moving in. 2 villagers already here. He's already found the Kretz. And oh, very nice chomps from this. The crocodile. Oh no! Why is he running back though? Is he? Maybe he's looking for Cool. Oh, they know nature is gonna get on the way. Oh, 1 hit point left for Cool. He's gonna get crocodile. Oh, alligator wins this time. That's an alligator win. Unfortunately, Kretz already losing a villager is not something you want to see. He's shanked though. He's 18 population, so he was 19. He's trying to go for a rush as well, and he must be expecting. Say My Name is. I mean, Cool is already on its way and heading to his village, so he can see already putting some units out. Some villagers out. He's gonna try to scout, getting some house walls. Prevention from this player, getting respecting his scouts. These Macedonian players are very dangerous. He can easily get more vision than him, so he's gonna be able to get away with it. But it seems this one is not gonna, because he's already been found out and he's being chased. So the vision here is not useful anymore. But the other one is free just yet, and he's getting in. On the other hand, we see now Jan taking the initiative on the offensive. We can see Jan getting to Tool, Kretz getting to Tool, Cool getting to Tool, and Say My Name almost all getting to Tool right now. So we can see in the last game they got a bit too cocky with the villagers. We saw Galalovers getting about like 23 villagers, 22, and that proves to them to get a lot of time. So very behind for them, and this time they're not taking any chances. They're going 19, 20 standard population count for rushes. Second barracks coming out for Cool. Dangerous situation for Branco. Is he aware of that he's being rushed? He should be, because after all he saw the villagers around. So maybe he thinks that they're going to Kretz's place to Say My Name. Say My Name making some barracks as well, and 1 stable. And on the other hand, Jan just getting a stable out as well. Are we gonna see some preventive walls, at least to get like these little spots safe? That's what Jan needs, and start getting some water units going up. So we can see Kretz has already found out that the rush is for him. Slinger's being slowly messed up for Kretz, so that's kind of dangerous. Not paying attention, he can still get in. X-Men's coming up. Just 1 Slinger yet. Upgrade. Oh no, he's also making X-Men, but he's gonna make it. They're already queued behind the Slingers, so this is a very weird situation right now. Like, I don't know what his plan is. Boning the villagers and the X-Men, which is absolutely terrible. You don't want to see that. You have Shanwolf. He should be abusing the Shanwolf like here and getting some defense walls and getting some units, but seems like that's not gonna be the case for now. Oh no, this lingers just little by little being going down, not getting any much value. That's already like 3 units all very down. 17 population for creds. Very hard situation. More barracks coming. 2 barracks coming on in defense for Jan, and scouts making slingers as well, but it's a bit too little. Like, slingers take a lot of time, and these villagers take too long. He should have made some more walls in prevention, in my opinion. So, not getting enough respect for the player. I don't see any units from Jin just yet. So, oh, we can see. So, they're kind of even. Jean getting 2 skill. There are plenty of villagers, so this is already a good rush for him. But Jean concentrating all his villagers in this single point just to get more kills. It's terrible, unfortunately. Terrible for CSI, and oh no, 15 population for creds. You don't want to see this, unfortunately. X-Men's being out already. Walls just coming out just now, so fortunately it took him. It required a lot of villagers. You can see 6 or villager corpses around, all around. Not attack upgrade not up just yet, so unfortunately these villagers are gonna melt. And Jan already on a troublesome situation, not getting, just getting 1 scout, more scouts coming up, and Jan, I don't see him getting anything else out of this. Like, we can see he's gonna try to wait for an overchop, but for now situation looking very dominant, especially on Cool's side. Cool killing this X-Men, and we can see a granary on this side, but 11 population, very devastating for this side. And Cool is already completely closed off, unfortunately. So no surprise attack will be coming from creds this time, which is probably what he's trying to get, like getting off some pickoffs, but seems that's not going to be the case for today. So more walls coming up, more house wall, unfortunately. So that's 60 wood down the drain, and this is the house is gonna get down. If he doesn't pay attention, he's not paying attention, and this is down. You hate to see this kind of thing. So another villager going down. Jean kind of keeping himself on the game, but not making any walls. Still just getting 3 slingers, 3 unupgraded slingers. So that's awful, unfortunately, and that does not translate well to the scouts, and he's already 4 scouts, so it's gonna be very hard for him to defend like this. He should at least close some gaps so that he have less sites to worry about, but seems like right now this is just gonna be a deadly situation for Team Galalovers. Walls coming up, 2 on wood. X-Men finding out these villagers, so that's probably the last of his economy. 9 population for creds, 1 villager down. He's not paying attention to the 3rd one and 4th one coming up. Oh, never mind. So they're already calling the GG. Tough situation, unfortunately, for these players. Holy shit, I missed this. But yep, you can see 2 slingers just trying to get something out of this kill, but look at this. Just 2 scouts coming out and 2 more coming on its way, and they're little by little chipping away. 14 population for Jen. He has a dog here, so that's what's keeping him in the game, but no villagers is going to be disaster. And that's our resign. So GG's for everyone. We see stomping victory for the team of MaxTrolls, getting 2 points out of 2-0. So in this situation, so unfortunately devastating for those players. This time we did not see a double team like we saw in last game, but it seems it was not necessary at this time. So I wouldn't, like people mention this. They say that they might mention that the other team is bad, but I would say this team is too strong. Like Cool and Say My Name are very good players and are almost on a they're not almost, they are on a professional level. So it's gonna be hard situation to overcome players like that, especially if you're not a pro player. But yeah, we can see stumping situation. Some walls could have helped, like maybe some preventive. It's hard to tell what's going on in every situation, but for example, like here, when we saw Clubman, I think getting some quick walls in here would have given him plenty of time. But who knows, maybe he was being worried about something else. Either way, it was good games. This time MaxTrolls getting this debate